I love it. You know, ba bum 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 ba bum ba ba bum ba dum ba dum bow. Yeah. Hi, Prince. How are you guys doing? It is a little loud. I'll do my social media for today. Enough games. Next time. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. There we go. Yeah. How you doing, guys? You guys are pretty. You guys are here pretty early. All right, let's see what we got here. Hey, Karn. Rob moment. Yeah, I'm robbing you guys. And then I gotta continue with this. Oops. Right here. This part. Okay, so I guess let's chart it. Also, hi, Karanakushi _. That's you. That's you! What are you doing here? Alright, so I gotta switch over to this screen. Check it out. So she's singing. She singing. This part sounds like Miku? That's because it is Miku. It's because it is Miku. It literally is Miku. I'm listening to the original song, which is why it sounds like Miku, because it is Miku. Yeah. Hi Zivs, 11th stream today. Yeah, I've streamed 11 times. That's okay, Current. Not everyone knows that off the top of their head, like right away. You know, it is a little confusing seeing something you're not familiar with. So, I mean, that's okay. I'm here to educate you. Welcome to the Ron's Rogue stream, where we learn things, guys. We learn a lot of things. We learn so much. Hey, Albert. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, Miku! Miku, I'm a big fan! Guys, we have Miku on the stream today. Clap your hands, guys. We have Miku. We finally got Miku. You found Waldo? You were a liar. You got rickrolled and you didn't like it. You're coping. Producer, I want your strongest mixes. You can't handle my mixes. They're too strong for you. No! Why? Thanks, River. Oh my gosh. I'm back. I'm not sus, guys. You're sus. He was. Alright, I feel okay, I really need to fix this. 1 second, guys. I need to fix this. You guys know what I'm talking about here? Check it out. I've been always wondering this. Why, like, my commands don't work, you know? I don't get it. What is up with that? Let me play some music, guys. I need some background music. Yeah, like, it's like always so like messed up. I don't get it. All right, let's go listen. All right, check it out. I'll play up. All right, let's go check it out. Let's see what I got here. Let me switch to just chatting real quick, cause I want to fix this so bad. All right, so if you guys don't know what's happening, so basically I have these commands right here, right? You can probably see them. And I have these, but for some reason they don't trigger anything. Like what Zivs was trying to do earlier. I have a sus command where like you target someone, it'll do like a command, but it doesn't do anything. Even my shout out doesn't work. Look, shout out. You right? Okay. Shout out, right? You do exclamation point SO, and then you put someone's name. I don't get it. Much like a can't stop. Whoa, your sister's older. Give it all the heavy things we can't shoulder. Who am I if I can't run with the ball? If I fall too, don't never go. Whoa. Okay. Wait. It works, but like only by yourself? You can't target anyone? Why? Alright. The surface. Under the surface. Under the surface. The third wing blows and wait. If I can shake the crushing weight of expectations. Okay. Joy station. All right, let's go try something. Copy paste it. Here, I'll do a quick one. But you like a chip, 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 and it won't let stop. Whoa. But you like a chip, 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 and it will scan pop. Whoa. No mistakes. All right, guys, I'm gonna make a new command. The new command is gonna be called !sus. And if you type it, it's supposed to like give you the character that you guys want. Where is it? Breaks, no mistakes, no pressure. All right, it should work now, guys. Type !sus. Does it work? Does !sus do anything? It does. Okay, cool. All right, so that's how you get the character. And then with that character, Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Yeah. All right, let's see what happens if I type it. I'm gonna try it out in my chat right now. Let's see. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Thank you, Zeno, for the sub. I really appreciate it, man. That's a whole year! Let's go! Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate it the whole year, dude. I'm trying to fix my commands right now, Zeno. You love Zemo? Me too, Zeno. It's so good. I love it. He told me that the life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine. Hi, yeah, Happy New Year, guys. We're already like, what? 5 days in? It was on a vine. He told me that the man of my dreams would be just out of reach, betrothed to another. Okay. So... Bruno. Yeah, about that Bruno. What do you want to talk about Bruno? Bruno! Foot frame, razzle on his back. Okay. I really don't know, guys. In this story, or am I? What is that program help you make Twitch bots? Yeah, this is basically my bot. It's called streamer.bot. I have my own custom bot and everything like that. Mariano is on his way. Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Let's see if this works, guys. Okay, check it out. I did something different. I just did some weird syntax stuff. So now, hang on, let me pick a different song. Yeah, what do you guys want to listen to? You like Owl City, guys? How about this? Okay. Bum 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 bum. Don't go to live now. Okay. I thought Twitch bots is Discord bot, but not really. I'll look at my site on how to do it. Okay. Dog has been using StreamBot as well. So, like, we're both, like, we know some stuff. But let's see here. So it looks like it's still not working. So, okay, if it's by itself... It did it twice! It did it twice! Huh. Alright, I tried this. I tried again a space now. Okay, so that works now. And then I want to target someone, though. I'm targeting Dog. It didn't do anything. I want to play the rock version of Pressure. Can you play Breaking Free from Neo Tui? Breaking Free from, what is that? Neo Tui? Is this the song? I found it. All right. Here's the lyrics if you know the words. If you know, sing along if you know the words, guys. Okay. All right, so let's try this. Dog. Target. Come on, target him. Why did it work before, but it doesn't work now? That's confusing me. This is my syntax. /me at target user is so sussy right now, right? And it does it from the input, not from user. The input is what we put in after the command, right? If you are using a variable, this will let you use the value from the action itself. For example, if you wanted the target info of the first random user, use random user name 0. Did they change the way the variables work? Was that what it is? Target user. From variable. From input. The input's what you guys put in. So the shoutout command doesn't work either for some reason. Because I shout out. I have to do the whole word and not like just SO for some reason, which kind of makes me kind of mad. How does a shoutout command even work then? All right, guys. Oops. Let's read the wiki. Maybe they changed something. We're gonna read the wiki. What? Shout out? Is there an example? Shout out. Here it is. Examples of how to make a shoutout command. What is this? What actually is this? What am I looking at? Hang on, I gotta look at... We're gonna play worst game of the randoms league. All right, bye Zivs. Just Rice stream. Oh no, I know. What are we looking at? Rice. Look at this. What is my looking at? What is this? Twitch shout out with clip, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Why does code have to be so hard? It's literally a different language. I'm not dealing with that. All right, let's look up what command. Find a way to get it. Okay. You have to guess the lyrics for this one. Wow. Banger song. Okay, let's see here. Add target info from input in the second line. What? Okay. Are you saying like this? Oops. You want me to like put on a different... What? Hang on. It won't even let me do that actually. Yeah, this is a variable. Target user is my variable. Add target info from input. And the second line, target user is very sussy. Look, this is my first line. From input. This is for when you guys are targeting someone to call them sussy, right? So the source type is from input. You don't need the at. No, the at is what makes it target someone. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like their name by itself. The at is just like part of like it's so sussy, you know? You know what I mean? If I just did no at, watch it work with the at, dude. I'm gonna be so mad. Let's check it out. It didn't work. How about no at? Look, it didn't do anything. Let's go. This is for target. See? Dog, that's the start. And then the afterwards is going to be the target name. And that's going to be what? Exact. Should I do exact this time? What if I do exact? That didn't work. What if I do double space? That didn't work either. Hi, what's up, hero? God, I might. What's going on here? I'm trying to fix my bot. Cause I've been having trouble with my bot for some reason. I have no idea why. Have a location start. That's what I'm doing. All right, hero. If you don't know, I like to do a lot of stuff in my stream that involves like what interactions and just like having a cool bot do stuff. What's up, Daisy? It's good to see you here, man. Finally talking for once. Oh my gosh. Let's see. My Among Us symbol. So if you guys don't know what I'm trying to do here, okay, so I have this command, right? Let me show you real quick. If I type sus, it gives me that little character. And then I do exclamation point. Check it out. Exclamation point. And then the little character. And then if I target someone, let's say, I don't know, Daisy, you're gonna be a little sus today. It's supposed to do something. It's supposed to say that Daisy is gonna be really sussy, but it doesn't say anything. But if I get rid of the name and just by itself, it'll say that I'm sussy. See? Boom. Ronsrogue underscore is so sussy right now. What is up with that? He doesn't lie, at least. I'm pretty sus, to be honest, guys. If you look at me, dude, you know I'm all about... That's what I'm all about, guys. I just look at people and I'm just like... You know what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy, dude. I'm sussy, dude. That's me. That's me right now. That's me IRL. Okay. Well, anyways, so I'm trying to fix it so that like my variables are correct. So here's the action for Among Us target, which is tied to a command that you guys type in chat right here, and you see it goes right here. So this is the action that you type in exclamation point that character thing, and then the action is Amogus target, right? So you would type in this syntax, and then you type someone's name after it, blah blah blah, just like that or whatever, and then it'll do this action. It's supposed to add target info from the input, which is the name you put after the command, right? And then here's the action it's supposed to do. The bot will then say in my chat /me target user, which is the variable. Since it has the percent sign on each side, it means it's a variable. And then it says is so sussy right now, but it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. And it's pissing me off. My bot version is version 0.1.6. As you can see. Have you tried clicking heads? That's not gonna solve anything, Hero. Hero's like, I play Valorant. Have you tried this yet? Like, I'm over here like doing something else. Hero's playing checkers and I'm over here playing chess, dude. I said it. I don't even know, dude. I don't know why. Everything seems to be in control. It doesn't work backwards. It doesn't. Imagine if it worked backwards. That's why okay, so right now I'm trying to read the wiki right now. I'm on the wiki to try and figure out like if there's like a new way to do it. That's what I'm reading right now. Yeah, I wish it worked, Daisy. But it doesn't work. There's gotta be something new or something, dude. I don't understand. Because, like, recently, Streamer.bot went through, like, a pretty big, like, overhaul, and they added, like, a bunch of stuff. So I guess that, in turn, broke some stuff that used to work. So I'm just not sure anymore. Okay, so let me check this then. All right, let's have a look-see at what we're working with here, right? Edit command, right? Mode basic. What's regex? What did I just do? Okay, let's just slow down a little bit. Action, Amogus targets. Boom. That's the one I want to use. Ignore bot account. Is that what's happening? Should I uncheck that? Message, yeah. Source is a message, which is where it's coming from. Reject sounds like your life. I didn't say it, dude. Moderate. And everyone can do it, so everyone's allowed. Allow all. Cooldown. I don't get it. This man is funny. You think so? You think so? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bruh. For some reason, I always feel like whenever someone says like, "Oh, this guy is funny," it's like out loud like that. I always feel like that's like sarcasm. It's like, "Oh, you're funny." I'm just like, "Yeah, sure." You know what I mean? It's like, all right, it's all right.
I really don't get it. Gun. Fireflies. Let's do a song. Ron, joke's on you. You do. I do have jokes on me. Let's listen to a song. You guys like music, guys? Hey, Hero, what's your favorite song? Wait, hang on. Let me guess your favorite song. Oh. Okay. Let me see here. Yes. I know you love me. I know you care. You shout whenever. I guess right, yo. I don't get it. Okay, so the command for targeting someone for being sus is I have it set so that it's exclamation point, sus character, and then with a space. And then I have it set at start, right? Or should it be exact? Should it be exact? Baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no. Your favorite song right now is Mardi Gras by Billy. I don't even know what that is. Mine. This is Daisy's favorite song right now. This is Daisy's favorite song right now. Yeah. Yabu. Sablu. Whatever. Hi, love. Yogwart. Bogwart. Yeah. Ooh. Hear the lyrics. Me boop. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Caduce. Laboratory. Okay. Hard bars. Frisky, thank you for continuing the guest you got from Mads. Ooh. The song hits hard. Yeah, dude. Bruh. The freaking water drop sound effect gets me every time. The freaking whoop. It's so good. Let me hear that again. Let me hear it. Hang on. Did I skip it? I think I did skip it. Hey, ramen too good. Thank you for the prime, dude. I really appreciate that. Any primers in chat, guys? Jeez. Oh my gosh. I love this song. It's so good. Whoop. Whoop. Llama, 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 llama. Sounds so sweet. Sounds some more. Whoop. All right. I'm done here. Hero. Thanks, man, for the tier 1, dude. I know, I already know Hero from watching Daisy, but like Hero's never actually like got a chance to watch me a few times. But you know, it's probably like what, lunchtime in Australia right now. I don't even know, man. Wait, that's not a Prime. Skrillex burp. Brah. Yeah, dude. But it's good to see you, Hero. Thanks for the support, Hero. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, dude. All right, so I want to actually listen to some actual cool rap that I listen to. I forgot their name. I think their name's Lone Moon. I listen to Lone Moon usually a lot. They're pretty cool. They have this cool song called Nah Nah. Yo yo. It's pretty cool. It's like 2 p.m. Yeah, it's like afternoon. Yeah. I'm about to wake up. Let's get it. It's a good song. I like the song a lot. I'm trying to fix this though. I don't get it. Is it variable? Oh. All right, let's look up variables. I thought I was gonna go in hard, and I don't. I wish, dude. I'm not a good rapper. I'm not really good at rapper. I can't even sing the song either, and you guys will see why right here soon. Read the lyrics at this part. Right here. I can't rap this song. I'm not allowed to. Yeah. Hey, jet ski. I do like one rap song though. It's in here somewhere. Do you guys know Edamame? I like this song a lot. This song's super good. Bouncing a low when the papa ball off your chain swing and clang clang and the cuss a lot. It's so good. I just like Rich Brian a lot. Rich Brian's like one of my favorite rappers. Diplo remix. Run it. Like, this song goes hard. Bruh, this song's so cool. You know this one? Yeah, Baby No Money. This is from the movie Shang-Chi. It's that Marvel movie. About I wrote and I hear what the hit the sound. So good. It's a good song. I love it. Anyways, let's look at here. All right, commands. All right. Done it. Target user. That's the one I've been using. Run it. Target user. That's what I've been using. Check it out. Input. And then target user, which is from input. You guys can barely see that. Whoa. Target user. Right there. Boom. Rich Chiga. That was his old name. He doesn't go by that anymore. Scream. Everybody scream. Everybody scream. That's my only thing. My other commands work though. Like, does Rave look good? Rave. Oh, Rave is good. All right, that's good. That's good to know. So Rave still works. How about cover? That works. How about my shout out? Does my shout out command work? Let me shout out myself. It does work. What? It didn't work before, but now it does? Okay, let me take a look at that because that shout out command works and it did target someone. Shout out. It's the same. Look. Shout out command. Target info from input. And the input was the name I put in. And then it's supposed to say at target user, show them some love. They were playing this at this. What? It's the same. Target username? Is it a different? I don't know, man. I did rising. Hey. History's really good. I got history. The amongst being used twice as the other one's priority. No, but no. Dog. I know it look like it, but like I said it so that if you guys type it just by itself, it would target you. It is actually syntax correct. What I think though, because look, if you look at this one is just exclamation point, the Among Us sign, no space, whereas the other one has a space in it. That because like that means since it's the space there, that means you're targeting someone. So is that what's messing it up though? Or should I make that like should I make it built into the action? Should I need like an if statement or something. All right, let's make a new command then. Let's duplicate this. I'm gonna rename it. Just call it Amogus. All right. All right, Amogus. We're gonna edit this and try and put if statements in there. Let's do some logic, guys. Check it out. Logic. If it's lunchtime. See ya. Bye, Carnt. Have a good lunch. History. If variable. Regex match. Okay, what is regex? I don't know what regex is. Wrinkle tape. Thing of history. Regex-based input is supported. Regex comparisons can be heavy, even with the pre-compilers. What is this? Lunch? You want food? Go get some food, hero. The introduction of regex is just simple at the moment and may get a bit more complex afterwards. For example, regex capture groups being added as arguments. On one other thing to note, the variable raw input variable for commands, specifically the start location, also strips the command from the start. At the moment with the regex-based command, it will behave like anywhere and not remove the matched sections. I may alter this slightly, add a second variable because you both one and one without. I'm not sure. What is going on? John, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. I'm trying to fix a bot. What is this? This is why you stop learning code? Oh yeah, I mean, it is pretty crazy. For me, like, this isn't code to me. This is just like using someone else's code to compile something that I'm trying to use, you know? Like, this person coded this thing, and I'm just using the resource or whatever. It's like blockchaining or whatever. That sounds like NFT stuff, actually. I'm block variables. I don't know what they're called. You guys know what Scratch is? Yeah, you're just starting off. I learned code before. I only learned Python. Python was what I did. Python. If Scratch is so old, it's still relevant. I feel old now? Yeah, you do. Why do I disappear? Okay, if variable target user equals target user. So if it equals the same, do self, right? Without anybody knowing. Will anybody even miss me when I'm gone? Bottle full of liquor, I'm drunk tonight. Life looks so easy, all you gotta do is close your eyes. Please don't call the reverend, I don't need no help. I'ma dig the grave myself. This song is so good. Move correctly. There we go. I did it on the way enough. Okay. So let's do another if statement, right? Trying to save my life. If it doesn't equal, then do target, right? I think I memorized my name when I'm gone. They gonna recognize my face when I'm gone. Oops, I just deleted it. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Duplicate action if it equals. Without anybody knowing. Will anybody even miss me? Listen, I wonder if this works. All right, let's go back to commands. Let's just get rid of. Let's just disable this one. Disable. So this is the one we're gonna use. Check it out. So it's gonna be start. Let's do start instead. And then instead of doing Among Us self, just do Among Us itself, right? Okay, watch this one work. All right, I'm gonna type. Okay, first I gotta do sus. There's a little guy. Okay, and then I type, boom, myself. It's not doing anything. This is not going well. Why? I'm breaking so much stuff right now. If variable target user equals target user does not exist? How about that? What does that? What does that do? Huh! That worked. If there's no variable, if it doesn't exist, then it does itself. But if I target someone, okay, let's try targeting someone. Let me target Albert. Albert, you're sus. It's still me! Oh my gosh. Okay, how if it contains? Let's try that. If it contains. Nope. What am I doing wrong? I'm just sus. I can't help it, dude. I'm just sus. I can't help it, man. That's how life is. Okay, if variable target user is contains target user, then do Among Us target. And it's getting the info. All right. That's just how life is. All right, let's try it. Let's try again. Albert, you're sus. I'm still sus. Okay, never mind. All right. What am I doing wrong? What have you been getting into? It's been such a while since I've seen you, my friend. All right, let's take a look at the variables again. Let's look at the variables. These are the regex commands. Bruh. It's gonna knows when I'm breathing. Is it user? Let's try just user. Value user. Albert, you're sus. I'm sus. Okay, never mind. If variable user value user, you're sus, Albert. I'm still sus. Okay, that's right. You call. All right, you're sus, Albert. You're sus. I'm still sus. Tell me about all the things that you did. How was yours trip? You're sus! You're sus! You're sus! Yeah! You're oh my gosh. I can't believe it. You're sus now. Oh my gosh, we did it, guys. We got there somehow. How'd I get it? Okay, here were some of the things I had to backtrack on. So basically, what I was doing wrong was that I had to change this. I had it from user first, and then I switched it to from input. That means from the input you guys put in will take their name, but I need to make sure that it still works when there's no input at all. What is that? That's not good. That's not good. Okay, so that's gonna be another command, I think. It says target user. Hang on, it's in here somewhere. Waiting for you to tell me about all the things that you did. How was your trip? I got all these questions for as good as ever when you come home. Recipient? Sending a raid. User. I think there's a variable for whoever redeemed the command. So that's what I'm trying to look for. I don't think there is. Ron, do you know Sweet Trip? Their stuff is good. I don't know Sweet Trip. More to be added soon, he says. Bum. Bum bum. Proval, you new to the stream? I would say Proval's pretty new, but it's okay. He's been here for a bit. He's been pretty good so far. Bum. Can you do STO? Albert, you're a troll, bro. Bow, bow, bow. Why, Albert? You're so mean. You okay? So if you guys don't know, if you're new, what happened, Basil? Oh, there he goes. Hi, Basil. So exclamation point STO stands for self timeout. It times you out for 5 minutes. You want to try it? It's pretty cool. Neat command. Thanks, Kitty. Hey, Basil, how you doing, boy? Let's talk about it. I'm trying to fix something right now. I feel heavy in the pants. Basil, that's your cock. Bro. It's your fat pussy. Let's go. I'm just kidding. It's not. What else could it be? Tell Boo to get out of there. It's your dumpy feeling full of love. Oh my gosh. You feel love? Wow. You're so gay. I'm just kidding. All right. Target user, bro. It's fun to be gay and Ron stream. It's true. All right. Basil, you're sus. Woo! That works at least. I'm Simba. Basil sus. But at what cost? Oh wait, am I doing it wrong? Wait, hang on. Was I dumb this whole time? Hang on. So, Basil Wolf. I broke it. I broke it? What? What's going on? What's going on here? Okay, from input, target info, first random user, target random username. Basil, you're sus. Okay, Basil with a sus. How about if I do no? What is this? Madness. Like the room. For the room. Make it make sense, make it make sense. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I have to differentiate this. I'm gonna put the word target and self on each of these actions so I know exactly which one is being redeemed. Alright, check it out. This, boom. What's being... Nothing? Yep. I just wanna live in the moment. You just wanna fight cause you're lonely. Alright, so self is being done, but it's not targeting anyone. Alright, add action. Last night I lost all my patience. You were fucked up. I was wasted. Midsummer man. Yes! Alright, then the Basil. Are you sus again? Why? What? Did I put the at? I'm still sus. It took it from user. It did take it from user. It's only doing the self one. Alright, how about this? Let me add it right here. This is one of my stay as friends. And one of my mistakes is one no alone again. Alright, it's Basil Wolf. It still goes to self. It still goes to self. So self. Hi Ziv. Welcome back, Zivs. How was your League of Legends? Hey. Gonna get the burn. Hey. And I want fight the rules. For the rules. Twitch, get info from user. All right, so that works. Let me target someone. Let's target Zivs. All right, are you sus? It still goes to self. It still goes to self. I know it made me sus. I don't lose control. It's better on my own. It used to be the love for way too long. How do I make it go to target? Cause it's not going to target ever. It's not going to go to target. Is my syntax incorrect? Perhaps make self sus cancel itself if something else aside from this is written. That's what I'm trying to do. So if there's nothing written, okay, self only happens if target user does not exist, but for some reason it still goes there anyway, even though there is an existing parameter inside this variable. So I'm not sure what variable do I need to use. It's target user, right? Let's try target username instead. I'm gonna try using a different variable. Target username. If it doesn't exist, all right. Let's just try that. Let's try one step at a time. Didn't do anything. At least it still goes to self though. But it goes to self every single. No, the caps don't matter. Watch it does though. I'm gonna do it just to humor you. All right, so the you okay. Bussin'. All right, Basil, you're sus again. You're my test subject for today. Okay, now it doesn't even work anymore. It just doesn't even work anymore. It broke. It just broke. Maybe is that it? What is going on? Self. What if I do continue on both of them? Instead of break, I do continue. Basil Wolf. It doesn't even work anymore. I can't add anyone. Me, target user is so sussy right now. Okay. A target from info. User. User, the one who redeemed. Yo. Yeah. Ron's Roga so sussy. Selfa. Alright. Target at Zivs. It's not working. Target user only happens if target user contains target user. Still not sussy. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Walking down the room and acting in the scene. Act up. This is before you do. I don't know. Okay, this just doesn't work. If target user contains, how about equals? It didn't do anything. Not equals. Contains. Okay, how about rejects match? Nope. How about less than? Okay. How about greater than? Nope. How about does not exist? But then it's the same as last time. Hang on. Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! Oh my gosh! What? But how? They're the same. Target user doesn't exist on both of them. I just made it work. It says target and self. It does. I know it does separately. That's how I know it does work for each. One is a capital letter. No, it doesn't. I know one is a capital letter, but it can be both the same. It can be both the same, and it doesn't matter. Look, I can do Beowulf, and it'll target Beowulf. I broke it again. Dada dog. What the hey? That literally makes a difference. Why? One of them is capitalized and one of them isn't. Why does that matter? What? Okay, I don't get it, but I'm not gonna mess with it anymore because it works for no reason, and I don't get it. Okay, but it works, which is so strange. But I'm not gonna question it. It just works. It just works. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this though. I don't know why, but it does. California. I am so confused. I'm baffled. I'm confused. But it works. Does my shoutout command work? Here, let's do SOR, right? Do you guys remember my SOR command? My SOR command is this. It's for whenever people raid me. It's either ! raider, ROSO, which is for raider shoutout, or shoutout raider, which is SOR. I usually do SOR. Excuse me. So, I'm gonna try it out on Basil, and I know it'll work if he's sitting in the chair. So if Basil is in this chair after I type it out, then I'm gonna try it out. All right, so I'm gonna add a Basil. Does it work? It works. I don't know why. If you guys don't know what was happening before, like the past few streams, I've been trying to shout people out with my commands. It just hasn't been working for whatever reason, and I just didn't get it. Okay, and I don't understand why. Oh hey, sorry. No, no. Basil, you're fine. I was just testing. I was only using you as a guinea pig. You're not like here or anything. You're just a guinea pig. You're just here for educational purposes, okay? You're like a teacher assistant, but you don't do anything, okay? So I'm gonna shout out someone else now. I'm gonna shout out. Let's shout out Shmee. Let's do Shmee. Shout out Shmee, and it should just shout out Shmee. There, it shouted out Shmee, and that's it. But he's still there. Cool. So it works now. I don't have to type out like shout out the whole time, because that's what I was doing this like the entire time. I just had to like shout out whoever. I had to spell out the whole word, and I didn't get it. Okay, but at least that works now. I want to do something actually. I want to do something. So one of my new things that I wanted to try and implement into my stream. You know how I go into that room, right? And I'm talking with them, but it's usually just me talking to myself, and you guys have to rely on like either looking at the chat to like figure out like what they replied to me. Like there's nothing on screen or audio cues or whatever for like you guys to know if they're replying to me. You just kind of assume, right? I want to integrate this. Check it out. There's a new command here. So whenever you shout out someone, there's a new command. Let me show you. Check it out. It's called Twitch Speaker. Oh, you guys can't see it. Twitch Speaker. Speak. So I want to somehow have it so that whoever I shout out as a raider, whatever they say for like the next 5 minutes will be read out TTS. I think that'd be really cool. And I want to try and figure that out. Bum 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 bum. I got love in my pocket and I don't know what to do with it. I got love in my pocket and I don't know what to do with it. You get up in my dreams and stuck in the reality. Hey, what's up, furry? Welcome back. You're not using me. How are you? I'm fine. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking, by the way. And you land in. Love it in my pocket and I don't know what to do with it. If you need someone to scream alone in your chat to set that up sometime, I'll help, Ron. Thanks, Dog. Look at me. And keep on moving. Guys, talk on my chat right now. Talk on my chat. Say anything. How you guys' day so far? If you know.
Dog said, does. Albert _big _BIH said, Benny's. Your Loca Furry 3211 said, I'm amin below 0 I'm scared. Proval _ said, weeho woohoo.
Alright. Dun, 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 dun.
Albert _big _BIH said, Ron is so fucking cute.
Thank you, Albert. So, dog. How does
Your Loca Furry 3211 said, that's true. Proval _ said, don't say race car backwards. Dog.
Dog.
Dog. Albert said, Rinsro PLS. Dog. Dog said, Taco Cat backward is also Taco Cat. Dog. Yorloka Furry 3211 said, Racecar. Albert said, D's nuts.
D's nuts. Yo mama. Oh my gosh.
Privel.
D's nuts.
Privel.
Pruval said, don't say boob without the last B, worst decision of my life. Yorloka Furry 3211 said, can I get a hoy? Dog said, and Knuckles. Furry said, BO04. Boo.
Boo. Ah! That's scary. California.
Sule.
Soul.
Albert said, booba.
Soul. Soul.
Furry said, ahaha.
Sol Y.
Pwabbies.
Sol Lee. Sol Lee. Sol Lee.
Solely. Solely.
There we go. So okay, so I'm gonna be trying to use
I fell over.
Twitch speaker. So Twitch speaker is basically for people
said,
who don't need to read.
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. We put in the work. We put in the hours.
And we take what's ours. Okay. The way you want.
Furry said, Poggers.
Okay. Thanks, Furry. I gotta make it faster. It's slow.
I pet Ron.
You do pet me. Oops.
Albert said, wouldn't it be cool if you changed the voice?
I could.
Furry said, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's not that many voices for this though. California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. California.
Pruval said, hooray.
Hooray.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Albert said, do be singing do.
Do be singing
Furry
though.
said, hee hee.
Hee hee. Hee hee. California. So, if I shout out Raider.
Albert said, Susie Baka.
Susie Baka? No.
Pruval said, Tee-hee-yoo-woo. Furry said, Michelle hee hee.
Hee hee. Bro. Alright, let me add something called Raider. I want to try. So, my next project here, I'm going to try and have it so that Raiders can talk.
Albert said, it's fast, it's funny.
Raiders speak. So that's going to be the new thing. Raiders speak is what I'm going to try to implement. Twitch speaker, speak. Voice alias? What have I even put there? How do I put in a voice alias? Do I have to put in like
Furry said,
the
and.
thing?
Oops backslash.
Do I do default voice? Test.
Test.
Oh, it works. It works. Okay, hang on. California. So, get user info for target. How do I make it know what the guy is saying from input? Bum 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 bum. So okay, so now what I want to try and figure out is how to make StreamerBot figure out what the person is saying at the time. So whenever they say something, it will just input it and just like make them say whatever they want. Get info.
Bro, get some sippies.
I don't have any water right now. Should I get some water? Guys, if I go get water, I'm gonna play an ad because like it's gonna take like 30 seconds or something for me to get some water. I need to get some water real quick then.
Zips__ said, do it.
Do it. Do it.
Revenue time.
Alright guys, I'll be right back.
Approval said, get water.
Get water. Alright guys, I'll be right back guys. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Alright guys, ready? I'm gonna get some...
Zips__ said, get it.
I'm gonna get some water real quick, okay? I'll be right back. Water time!
TBBRB.
Wah!
Approval said, Nyum. Albert said, I finished all my quizzes for today, let's go. Zips__ said, alright. Approval said, nice. Rinsrobonk. Zips__ said, it didn't work. Perhaps if I take out the emojis?
What are you doing?
KEKW.
What'd you type? Attention.
I tried to make the bot say that LUL.
All Fortnite gamers, John Wick is in great danger and he needs your help to wipe out all the
TBB_Lordy
squads.
said, I wanna hear a pickup line.
You want to hear a pickup line? Say it yourself, man. I don't know. Yo. Yo.
Albert said, your mom kappa. TVB_Lordy said, okay, roses or red violets are fine, you be the 6, I be the 9, and I know that the something will be my sign.
Wow.
Zips__ said, well, here I am. What are your other 2 wishes?
What are your other 2 wishes? Okay, so now I need to figure out the
Basil said, Basil rave. Approval said, at TVB_Lordy's cicada boy.
Yeah, but welcome to my stream.
Basil said,
TVB.
Ichimea Zips__
Lourdes?
said, Rinsro PLS.
Is that how you say it? Lourdes? How you doing, man? How's your day so far? Welcome to my stream, by the way.
LL Jokiel said, whoa.
Oh, Basil, by the way, dude, this reminded me. Oh, what's up, Joke? I've been meaning to like I've been thinking about
said,
something.
Aside from being sexy, what do you do for a living?
Very good, you?
TVB
Yeah, I'm
Lordy
doing
said,
alright.
Very good, you?
I'm doing alright. I know how like you have your intro song, right? Whenever you do your stream and your ending song, cause like since like you don't technically own that song, it's by like what Hyper Potions or whatever. I don't know.
Glasses man person said, Hiwo Yuwu.
What's up, Glasses man? I've been always thinking about
LL
like
Jokiel said, talk to speech lady speaking so quick.
yeah, she talks quick so I can understand it. I was
Zips
always thinking to
underscore said, Burpa.
I always want to make a song for you. I was always thinking about like making a song for Basil. I was trying to figure out like what type of music you like, so like what fits your style, you know.
Basil said, Basil SEE. Zips underscore said, she is
G.
so fast.
She is so fast. Yeah, that's true. Hang on, what happens if she says this?
Basil said, yeah, they said it's okay to use in streams, but I don't own it.
Yeah. But wouldn't it be
Zips
cool?
underscore said. Basil said, I would like.
Wouldn't it be cooler if you had like an actual like original song though? I'm not saying I could make it. I could give it a try, but like it wouldn't be like my best work cuz I'm very new. Wow. Wow. Variables.
I like all sorts of things. I honestly want to commission a few people with different styles.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I got the water by the way. So here's that hydrate redeem.
Albert said, do you like Camellia?
Do you like Camellia, Basil?
Basil said, someone made an orchestral theme for something I came up with.
Ooh. Message. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. I wonder if this works.
I do like Camellia.
Camellia's really cool. Bom, bom, bom. Shout out to Raider. Command.
Google said, oh no, our table.
Oh no! What? Command? What is this? I was honestly wondering in my head if you ever wanted to do something together, like do it or something, lol, but that's a lot of work. Is it really a lot of work? It's just singing a song and mixing it. That's easy, dude. That's easy for me. Dun 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 dun. We should definitely collab though, Basil. That'd be really poggers. Shout out Raider. So Shout out Raiders does this. Oh, I gotta put it in a group. This is the chat bot group. I need to put it out of the queue.
Albert said, can you show the clip of what I'm thinking for Basil?
What clip?
Basil said, true, I'd want to do visuals for it obviously if that was something you ever wanted to do.
Visuals?
Albert said, it's in music on Discord.
That'd be epic. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Zips underscore said, any dancing, monkeys?
Monkeys?
Zeno said, pingas.
Pingas? Shout out Raider. I want to also have it
Zips
like Raider
said,
speak.
pingas.
Okay, let me test that out real quick then. Let me add something. Let's add a command real quick. Speak. Speaker. Speak. Raid.
Albert said, Basil, tell me what you think about that part in the song. The whole thing is 6 minutes long.
Wait, did you link something? Oh, you did. 320 on the song.
KAN1360 said, I add salt to my coffee and it's bussin'.
320 you said. Well, that's way too dank.
Basil said, wait, where is it? Albert said, that APRT. Heart. Dino said, Rinsro PLS. Basil said, Riot JAM. Zips __ said, swooping as usual, I see. Albert said, I love this kind of music by the way, so I'm not sure it would work.
Camelia's crazy.
Prugal said, Cat JAM. Latte with cream rated with 11 viewers. Albert said, he's so fucking good. Zips __ said, welcome Raiders.
Hi,
Latte with cream
Latte.
said, hi Ron.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Clap, 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 clap.
Zips
Clap your hands, guys.
__ said, clap 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 calp.
You want to sit in the chair?
Nanakoshi said, lat you to zoom.
What was that? That
Zips __ said, KS.
Nanako was
Latte
like,
with cream said, sure as
"Taeredo."
KFJ last JK.
Sure.
Albert
alright.
said, the XQC clip it's so loud LUL.
It's supposed to be loud.
Basil said, yeah, I'm more of a melody kind of guy most of the time rather than sort of.
Silence. All right, let's go. Sit in the chair. Okay, check it out. All right, here we go. I shout out SOR. My shout out should be working. Latte. How you spell latte? I don't know how to spell latte. There you go. And it works. Woo! Hi, Latte. Everyone, say hi. Latte's here. What were you doing on stream? You were just chatting. Is that all you were doing? You were just chatting? You're just a chatter? It's 12 p.m. My brain can't handle dubstep. Yeah, it's alright. Thank you for the follow. Shut up. Who's bald? Are you bald? I'm looking at you and you're bald. Why are you bald? You're bald. Bonjour, Mimi, Mem, or should I say Mem, Kid, Garçon. Sometimes you're bald. Why? Why you're bald? What are your freaking redeems? Is it one of them make you bald? What is that? Hang on, what is that? What is that? Hang on, Latte, why do you have a sound alert that just says Na E Ga? What is that? What is it?
Nega.
Really? It's from text. What does that even mean? Let's see what you were doing. Let's see what you were doing. Let's see here. Looks like you were dang, nice model. Nanakoshi, thank you for the follow. You guys, you're so sus. Yeah, meme kid, want to share something? Go ahead. I permit you. Go ahead and share your thing. Let's see what you were looking at. I mean, well, okay, check it out. Let's take a look at what you're doing here.
iPad, for some reason, it's not letting me like change my name, or like it doesn't even
even show my name, right? So I'm just like, it's just like it's
Are you learning Japanese?
The full $40, right?
日本語を練習している。わお、日本語を練習していました。すごいですね。
Oh my god, I'm so glad I was able to stop and watch streams.
どうだった？わお。これはドゥオリンゴです。
I knew cheat could be used.
どう？いえいえ。君のライブ配信は楽しかった？楽しかったですか？It was fun. It was fun. すごいですね。Wow, so cool. What did you just say? Oh my gosh, it's the stream of the Twitch app of the streamers and the stream chat and the streamers chat of streams and the user of the streamers stream of the Twitch app is Ron with the Rons and the Og and the R at the start of Rogue on the Rogue of the name of the guy called Ron's Rogue _. That's me. I don't even know what that means. What was that all about? Does Duolingo also have your family in his basement? You dork. You know, maybe. I'm just kind of looking. How was your Japanese learning? Did you have a good? You said it was fun. You said it was good. What is happening here? What are you watching? What is that? If I can understand that, I don't understand anything. Oh, you got distracted, girl. You're getting distracted. You're getting distracted. Well, that's cool. I'm basically just watching you like learning Japanese. Well, is there anything you want to talk about before you go? Hey, thank you for the follow, by the way. Scam. You're scamming people. Yeah, this is your time to be like, hey guys, my hot tub stream is tomorrow. Don't forget to tune in. I don't know, something like that. Is that something that you're gonna be doing? I don't know. That's bro. I'm good. Just happy to raid you. Oops. Uh-oh. I played it twice by accident. Whoops, my bad. Okay. Well, Latte, I really appreciate the raid. I'll see you later. And I'm gonna go back to doing my stuff. Thank you for the raid. Bye. Everyone say bye to Latte. Bye. Oh. Bye. They're gone. All right, let's go back. They just left the building, dude. What the heck? Yeah. I'm PST, so it's like it's pretty early for me. Anyways, if you guys just joined in on what we're doing, hi Kita, hey girl, Kita, I love you. I was working on doing stuff here, so I was about to do this thing where like I want to test out how to like make raiders like be able to talk on my stream using text to speech, but I don't know if it works. So I'm gonna test it out right now. So what if I like shout out Latte again, but like do Raider speak? Oh wait, no, it's called Speak Raid. Speak Raid. So this is the chat thing I have to do for myself. Oops, actually, schnips. There we go. Now it's actually applicable. Check it out. Speak Raid, and then what if I at Latte? Does it do anything?
Message %.
What was that? Okay, that was weird. It didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. How you guys doing today? All my friends are here. All my lovely little peoples that I love and cherish so much. Ah, you love me. It's not Ron's Real Love. It's Ron's Real L. What's the song? This song is called. Well, it's called like Sand Planet or something. I'll link you. There you go. Sing along if you know the lyrics, guys. Yeah. Just kidding. Hang on, I gotta update my Spotify. I didn't know. Kenshin Shinobi? Yeah, he covered it. He covered the song. I can't believe he did it. He was so crazy. How do you do it? How did Kenshin Shinobi? I'm just kidding. Can't even read those lyrics. Bro, you're so sad. Oh well. Okay. That's crazy. I don't think I'll be able to do it though, to be honest. Like the whole like making the Raiders say something. Like as cool as that would be, I don't think I can do it. You love this song? Everyone does. I love the song too. The song is so good. Under the surface was Hercules ever like, yo, I don't wanna fight Cerberus under the surface. A flaw, a crack, a straw, and a stack that breaks the camera's back. What breaks the camera's back is pressure like a chip, chip, chip that'll never stop. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, 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 did you just go pop? Whoa. Encanto. Speedrun movie. Banger. Banger. And we're gonna go. Whoa. Tick, 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 dance ready to blow. Whoa. Who am I if I can't carry it all? If I falter. Okay, I think I'm done with my commands for now. All I know is that they work, and that's all important to me. You know, there's nothing else to do. I'm done. All right. But before I go, let's. If I can shake, losing weights of expectations. Haha, you're sus. Oh, was it bad in Spanish? What are you talking about? Pressure like a drip, drip, drip that'll never stop. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, 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 just you guess you'll pop. Whoa, give it to your sister, it doesn't hurt, and if you can handle every family burden, watch as she goes and bends and never breaks. No mistakes. Pressure like a drip, drip, drip. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Check it out. We're back to doing music. Guys, you know I'm a music guy? Check it out. Listen to this. Here's what I've been working on. It's a cover that a VTuber is doing. Listen to this. Boom, bada, bing, bada, boom. Let's listen to this song. Check it out. Woo, Ron the Music Man. That's me. This is Nadia. Nadia singing the song. song is so really high. Look at this. I got a little dancer. Ah! Oh, she getting lit. She getting lit. Oh, she getting lit. Yo. Ron, you tell me this is you? Let me look at this image.